Sovereign's next.
Right.
Where I went for a second there was not on the desk. Right,
Sovereign
so we've
Foods.
got you're not hot, you are hot
on Astral.
Let me just clarify that. I hope you're not as confused as I am out there. Now Sovereign Foods operates mostly in the Eastern Cape. Market cap here, 625 billion rand. It's got a PE of -26. And
I always think a
yield
PE of a
4.3.
minus number shouldn't be allowed. That's because it made losses in the prior year, and so they're making it a negative PE, but you can just say it's got a 0 PE as well.
Yes. All right, well, let's go with a 0 PE then. And there we have the share price graph.
So I don't know what's going on exactly here. I mean, it's an interesting company. They've done well. They improved operations. Chris Coombs, the CEO who came from the ShopRite Group, did a very good job. They got into some value processing stuff, you know, like making chicken tizers, which was a brand they invented.
He's a friend of yours, isn't he, Chris Coombs?
No.
Oh.
So, I mean, having said all of that, they then were subject to either an internal buyout offer, which failed.
Right.
So like the internal management team with some funding. Then there was interest from Country Bird, which is another producer who used to be listed, isn't listed anymore. So I don't exactly know what's going on with these guys. They had some very acrimonious
And this is not a good situation to be
meetings.
in. I mean, if you don't know what's going on with them, Joseph, can you shed any light, or is it as clear as mud as well?
I agree with you. I think the attempted acquisition was a little bit muddy, and they still remain possibly an acquisition target. Whether they will be able to accept or find the best suitor to go through, who might basically incorporate management, because since management wanted to have the management buyout, so certainly any external buyer must be likable to the management team.
You know, when you've got so much choice in the market, would you go for something that there's a little bit of a uncertainty
Well, look, it's a
element
nice
over?
chunky sized business that obviously there's some interested in. So the management team, the guys that want to buy them, Synap, which is a company controlled by some Zimbabweans who've done very well out of Kevin James and so on, out of Country Bird, they thought that they could see this as an opportunity, but there's the risk, as you say, of a hostile
And
type
we would also
situation.
never make a buy decision
Yeah.
on potential corporate action. You told me that a long time ago.
Yeah, because who knows? I mean, for every one deal they talk about, for every 10 deals that get talked about, one happens, if that.
Hot or not?
Not hot.
Hot or not, Paul?
Yeah, I think it's a bit too noisy, and we know the industry's got its problems, so this would be a definite not hot for me.